My Northwest story begins back when I was in high school. See, I had a lot of teachers, since this is a teacher's college after all, it seems. I had a lot of teachers who came up here to Northwest and just a lot of good recommendations as well. Everyone was saying all good things about it, and I'm just like, you know what? Let me have that same experience that you guys are talking about. So I came up from Plattsburgh High School in the, I believe it wasn't the fall, it was the spring of 2022. No, it would be 23, excuse me. 2023. I'd been in the Army for a few years, and so I had to take a semester off to do some training for that. And as soon as I got up here as well at Northwest, I ended up joining the Gold Program and the Student Veteran Association, which have both been very just amazing and really integral parts of my experience here at Northwest. But I came up here, and I didn't have as many folks from my old high school up here, but I think the first thing that I noticed coming up here on campus was just how much of a family that everyone was. Like all these students, even the teachers, in fact, the faculty, the janitors, the kitchen facility. It was just an incredible experience, and everyone was just so like caring and loving to me, it seemed, and I felt like I was welcome everywhere. I really did. And so I started out in college. I've never been the best with my grades or anything like that. And so being a history major here at Northwest with a minor in public history and military science, I kind of just, I sort of started to kind of coast along there a little bit like that, and with grade-wise and things with that. But like I said earlier, from the beginning, all my teachers were really close to me, and they stopped me and they said, "Hey, Paul, we believe you're better than this. We believe you can do more. You can be stronger than you think you are." And so that really has inspired me to pursue higher up in my education. I plan on getting a master's degree soon after this, and it's really been because of those opening experiences over there at Northwest. Another thing as well, coming up here on Northwest, is I talked about how everyone was super friendly and stuff like that, but I kind of wanted some some groups as well, or clubs that would kind of reflect my interests. And so I ended up getting involved with the Lighthouse campus ministry on campus, and they became a very good help. Jason Yarnell, who's no longer the pastor there at the Lighthouse, was a very strong mentor to me. We met almost twice a week, I would say, and just talked about life, really, and just all the students over there, and it really kind of gave me even more of a sense of belonging. I think that's one of my big themes with my Northwest story, is just the friendships and the camaraderie that I've made. And I could go over and over and over with it again, but it really has assisted me in this time of my life that otherwise would probably be a lot more stressful and a lot more chaotic. Something I feel like at any other university or something like that, I'd just kind of fall through the cracks and just be one of those guys, I guess. But no, here at Northwest, I really felt that, and including in my student organizations and things of that sort. But I would say right now I'm a senior. I've been here coming on about 3 years or so, and like I said, I've enjoyed every single moment of it. I really am excited. I was voted on as a homecoming royalty, and so I'll be being on the homecoming court here soon. And really, I was talking to my parents the other day about this, because I really feel like the university has given me so much, just so much. Of everything, so much support. And so I honestly hope that, no matter what happens, whether I'm not really caring that much about winning or losing a king or something like that, but I just hope I can convey to the student population just how truly thankful and appreciative I am, and just how much they've really helped me, just everybody. I don't think there's a soul on this campus that I wouldn't want to go and have lunch with. It's just a really good experience there. And so I honestly hope to use that, and as I start to wrap up my career at Northwest, just to be thankful, just to really be thankful for the blessings that the good Lord's given me, as well as and those blessings being the students here at Northwest, the students and the faculty, and just that camaraderie, just the friends, I'd like to say, I mean, this whole campus seems to be just one big family, and I am so blessed to have had the opportunity of going here and of being a Bearcat. You know, as they say, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat, and I truly believe I'll be carrying this with me throughout the rest of my life.